Episode 9861. Just kidding.
Or two.
Or two. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, actually 30-minute episodes are pretty much perfect for YouTube. Even those are a bit long. It's kind of funny how that works, but... my 20-minute episodes for my logging from scratch is, like I said, most people only watch about maybe the first 10 minutes or so.
Good thing to do in my phone is just double tap the screen and skip.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, you're just dragging me along now. I'm doing your work.
Right.
So
when you
tension belts to the front bumper of the FDR. Fuck, we could theoretically clip multiple together.
Yeah, just drag them. All right, so when you're coming into the landing, just park kind of on the butt end of that Tiger Cat there. And basically what I'm going to do is bite into the pile and then swing out, so I want to load sideways. Yeah, so if you back it, so yeah, like that.
Bring it a little closer, right?
Sure, good work. Oh yeah, driver for sure. And right there's good. Thank you, sir. Actually, gonna turn these lights on a little bit here. Get some extra brightness in my world.
Gotcha.
Whoa, she's a heavy one. Oop.
I sold the flashlight the whole time. My memories of my dad screaming at me as we on the engine.
All the childhood traumas coming back. Eh? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those are my favorite memes because they just remind me of my dad.
That's so funny.
Yeah, they're so true for me.
You're like, yep, that was him. Yep. How'd you know?
Didn't learn a thing.
Oh, no worries. Sometimes they escape, pal. Nothing we can do about that. The one that caught away.
Yeah, I know.
I hate
How
these.
long are you staying on tonight for?
What's that?
Said how long are you staying on tonight?
What time is it for you guys? I can guesstimate based on
And 46.
10.
9:45. No,
9:45.
We've been recording for about an hour straight, so I'd probably do, I don't know, we'll do another 30 after this one and see how we're all feeling. And then if people are tired or want to give it up.
In an hour?
Yeah, I know, right?
Time at all.
It's because we're doing so well. It's almost like a job, but it's fun. We should do this for real life. What the hell are we doing? I'm sure it'd be much more frustrating in reality, though.
It is.
Yeah. I'm not a logger. I've been out to the sites, though, and I see all this stuff they go through, and I'm like, man, I'm glad it's just a video game at home. Because if not, you got to deal with this for... Whoa, hey!
It's just a video game.
It's just a game. It's just a game.
Alright.
I'm just going to look away, because
That's just how you're going to get it.
it didn't happen if I didn't see it, right? If I don't see it,
Shove the limb
it's not
through
happening.
my window.
Yeah. He probably
with the
didn't
wall.
survive that, but that's okay.
It's fine.
Safety last, right?
Right.
What is safety? I don't do safety.
This factory I worked at, we had a safety meeting about cranes.
Okay.
Supervisor was giving us about... It's a great story. I remind everybody here. Giving a safety meeting about cranes and, you know, they're dangerous and everything. Next shift gets crushed by one.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
horrible.
Worked for Volvo Trucking, and we built the axles and everything else for them, and like the main factory where they assembled the trucks, and we were putting all the axles on. He's like, guys, gotta be careful about overloading the cranes. You gotta check them each time, and it's what our maintenance guys are for.
Yeah.
Our maintenance guys are alcoholics. So I just,
Oh, no. That is very unfortunate.
yeah, but yeah, hey, if it's a hospital, he's doing all right. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, so
lifetime of
he
pay
lived
now.
anyway, so that's good.
Oh yeah, lifetime of pay from the company and everything. He's
Yeah.
retired now, but you know.
Still get hurt, it sucks, right?
retirement. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the maintenance guys are a trip though. I had one guy, he always had a 2-liter Mountain Dew. I asked him, how do you stay so skinny drinking Mountain Dew? He's like, well, I got counterbalance. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, well, at home. He's like, what time is it working overtime one day? I said, what time is it? He says, oh, it's 4:45. He goes, I'll be on my 5th beer about now. I'm like,
Jeez.
oh, so you're not alcoholic. That's great.
Yeah. Great. Good for you, buddy. Glad to see you.
2-liter Mountain Dew every day.
Jeez Louise. Hey, whatever gets you going, I guess. To each
Like
one's
any
own.
to have it. It's awful.
Let's throw this guy right in here. Perfect.
I got the last little few trees in this section.
Where are you at, Matt?
I'm up here on the hill.
Just playing around
There's
the
some
woods?
Trees up here.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh, skidding still, or?
Yeah, I'm
Sweet.
Some more trees I found up here.
Nice work, nice work. Ooh. Actually gonna put these ones on the back.
And I was grinding stumps as I went up.
Oh yeah, have some fun, do whatever you want. No rules in this server. Just grab a machine, have fun, learn how it works. Don't be intimidated to try something new. Even if you suck at it, doesn't matter, because you gotta start somewhere. And you can't break it because it's a video game, so who cares, right?
Yeah.
At least I think you can't break it. I don't want to put that to the test, though, because I'm sure some people found ways. I'm just going to leave your processor pile alone here a little bit so that you can kind of have something to work off of.
All 2 new questions in Discord. You know, tagged at UFDR. I figured I'd go ahead and ask them.
What's that? Go ahead.
Make a real feller buncher?
I'm making a wheeled one? It's
Are
definitely, it's on the list, yeah.
Alright.
That'll be easy.
Semi-trailer loader.
Semi-trailer loader. I could. It's definitely, nothing is impossible. It's just whether I have the time to get it. I have so many things that I have to build. But yeah, no, I definitely have an idea for how I want to do one of those.
What about
Oh, what's that? Sorry?
a bucksaw?
Oh, a buck saw. I know a lot of people want one. I should probably build one. I'd say nothing's impossible. Anything you can think of, we'll probably do. And a delimber is the other one a whole bunch of people want. So
Yes, please.
yes. So a delimber, wheel feller buncher. Right now I'm working on the dangle grapples because those are going to be really popular. I can tell already. Because I'm having fun with them, and it takes a lot to make me have a lot of fun with something new.
I'm excited to see that. That'd be kind of fun.
They are really cool. And the grapple saw works way better than in the last game, so it's a grapple saw that dangles and does all kinds of fun stuff. And then I'm making a attachable dangle clam too. So it'd be similar to the little bear, but maybe a little bit smaller of a grapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember the Chernobyl when it came out. The first one was a lot of problems.
What's that? The stupid grapple saw one?
No, the Chernobyl, the first one.
Delimber.
Ball issues and everything, and then you updated it.
Which one's that? The what?
17?
The delimber?
Chernobyl.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the John Deere one. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that actually worked right.
Yeah, that was a weird mod, that one. Very strange, but it worked. Actually,
we said you should go make another Delimber. Is that the one you were talking about, or are you going to make something else?
yeah, no, that's the same one, the John Deere one. I might make a cat one actually this time instead of
I've seen the cat ones.
The cat ones look. I mean, they're pretty much identical to the John Deere. They're pretty close, but I might steal the parts from the old one and bring that back because I don't have a model for one, so I'll have to kind of Frankenstein something together. Oh, did I go the wrong way again? I did. I got to turn around.
So with your modeling and everything, you're talking about your model guys and everything, and trying to find them. Is it just like difficult?
I'm hunting. I'm hunting right now for one, but I just can't find anybody. I've even put some contracts out on that. Is it Guru 3D or whatever they do, or not Guru 3D? What the hell is that place called? It's whatever they have, like a whole bunch of contracted modelers on there. But I put some jobs out, and the quotes I'm getting are just like phenomenally stupid, like $1,200 for a model. I was just like, are you kidding me? I was like, buddy, come on, Humpster 3D doesn't even charge that to get one made. So I don't know. I'm not looking for somebody cheap. Like I don't want somebody who's gonna do it for free or cheap. But I don't want somebody who's gonna do it for a ridiculous amount of money when I've had guys build way better ones for less. So I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just keep recycling equipment for the rest of my life. Just keep rebuilding. But I have a model for the wheel feller buncher, so that's good. That's got to get done. I have a model for the buck saw, so that's got to get done. I have a model for the what's that? Oh, it's the one that's a trailer, and you put the logs on it, and it's got the saw that comes down.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But now I've got a way better system for the saw, so I think it'll be good. Just got to get it all figured out. The hardest part Getting it all on there. Figured out. Alright, let's see if we can power slide this thing in here. Whoop. Oh, that didn't work at all. Darn. I had a good run at it, but it was the wrong style. Let's see here. I think that'll actually sell. How much do we make off that? Oh, we're not done yet. Like 60 grand or something.
Where's the rest of the trees at?
I think these are the last two up here.
Oh, okay. I'm going the wrong way then.
Everybody sends me Discord messages only when I'm playing the game. All of a sudden, and then as soon as I'm out of the game, they stop all week. I don't get many, and then suddenly I'll start playing again, like tonight, where we're all in the chat, and then suddenly it just light up. It's like, what the heck? We're not even live streaming. There's no reason for this. Bizarre.
You have the most dangerous game. We could get 5 log trucks and drive them all on strap and see who makes it to the middle with a load of logs.
Yeah, but you can't take your foot off of, or your finger off W. You have to hold it the whole time, and that'd be a challenge.
Let it happen.
Challenge accepted.
Right? Whoa, I just totally crashed my truck. That was interesting. I was looking at my Discord and that was my own fault.
Imagine
Texting while
that was
driving.
logs.
Yeah, it'd be bad. They would all be through the cab and I'd be dead. Okay, does anybody need fuel? I can bring that fuel truck up.
I'm doing good on this one.
Yeah, you're still good?
Oh, there's one.
Steven, yeah? I'll bring you some up there. Just gonna tab to it because I'm too lazy to walk. Still got lots of fuel in here too. Okay, coming around for a round of drinks. I'm just coming up on you here, Steven. Drink away. Actually might make a good picture. Oh, it's still filling up. How much fuel does that thing need? Jeez.
It just sounds like it does.
Oh, is it still going? But it's filled? Oh, okay.
That's like sound bug.
Weird. Okay.
Well, your machine.
Yeah, it's only me.
Yeah, it's like you fill it up. It fills up very quickly, but you know it doesn't.
Here, Al, suck up some juice here.
Alright. And we're good.
All right, Mr. Mike.
I'm good.
All right. I'll throw some in this sucker here too.
Have a random clam bug in there.
You get a good picture of it fueling
Fill
up.
this clam bug, maybe.
The clam bunk?
Yeah.
Yes. That you just did that skidder, right? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I was gonna move this out of the way, so I figured you have to fill it up.
There you go.
Alright, that's good.
Golden.
Should drive out first.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this loader and that processor. Matt, you wanna grab some fuel here?
Sure.
Here, I'll back up to you. Oh, there you go.
Alrighty.
Right on. Gotta keep everything nice and topped up here. Let's get this processor. Imagine that 822s probably needs it up there too. And I think that John Deere will definitely need it up there. Oops. Oh, this one's full. Alright. Oops. Scratch up the fuel container. That's cool. Just right down the side. Yeah, this one was thirsty. Holy. I was trying to find a good picture for that. How about that? There we go. Okay, let's go up here. Is there any other equipment out here in the middle of nowhere? Oh, there's that one clam bunk sitting over here doing nothing. I might get rid of one of these. Actually, we don't need 2 clam bunks probably now that we have those line skidders. I don't know which one I'm selling, so bear with me. If one disappears... Whoops, let's not sell that. Let's sell this. Did I get the wrong one?
I want the landing one.
Ah, got the wrong one. That's okay. We can bring that other one up here. It's no big deal.
Oh my, so much work.
I know, right? Challenge accepted. Now, I don't know where this belongs. Maybe I'll bring it this way. Okay, Al, we might need some more bunching skills up here, buddy. Or actually,
Alright,
I can bunch if you want
me
to.
at?
I mean, you can go ahead. The 822, if you want to just keep going straight up that hill. I'm just gonna leave the fuel here because we're gonna need it out here. And you don't have to bunch. You can leave them like wherever. You don't have to get too crazy with your piles because I can follow you with the. John Deere loader here and just pile for you.
So you want me to go right over
Yeah,
here?
let's.
Straight up?
Yeah, sure. Just whatever you want. Pick a pattern, kill it all. And then I'll follow behind you after you get a little bit ahead of me there, and I'll kind of throw them into bundles for the skidder. And then Mike's all alone on the landing.
I got
All
stuck.
by myself.
Would be here if I didn't get stuck.
Right. There, I can probably do a little bit of piling down here too.
Yeah, I was kind of running out of room to put stuff, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Thread the needle.
We'll make a new spot here just to give ourselves some space. Let's see what we got here. Actually, I'm gonna go like this and get rid of some of these ugly little limbs. Oh, this chainsaw sounds horrendous. There we go, that's better. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Matt, before you drop that off, is I'm just going to kind of shuffle our pile over here so we got a better drop spot.
Okay.
Because it's getting a little tight next to this hill. We kind of moved ourselves into a corner. So I'm going to push this way the heck over there towards you.
Okay. Turn this thing around then and then.
Yeah, no worries. I'll be a minute here figuring out what the hell I'm doing anyway. I just want you guys in the skidders to be able to have a little bit better of an approach angle here. Go like this. Maybe we'll put it over here, actually. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. I think this will do. Just gonna kind of pile these a little bit so it's nice and straight, and then we should be good. Everybody's so focused, makes everybody get so quiet. It's true though, I do it all the time in single player when I'm recording. I'm just like, oh yeah, right, I gotta say something. Start getting focused playing.
Can't talk bunching wood.
Yeah, right. Yeah, totally. Exactly. Yeah. Too busy. Can't help. Sorry. It's like, can we just have like a parrot that talks for me while I bunch? That'd be cool.
And this part is where we grab the skidder.
I'll see what I can find. I'm sure there's parrots out there that would let me do it. Whoops. Well, that was violent. Oh, you got your you got your chipper on.
Oh crap!
Here, you can have these ones. I don't want them.
Oh, no.
That's all right.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
so
you know what? It happens. That's coming straight out of your paycheck, buddy. Straight out of the
sorry. Get a
paycheck.
straight on angle at it.
What paycheck? Well, you'll find out
I
one
worked
day.
so hard to get those logs over there too.
I know, right? That's the worst part. Oh, you're gonna straight on? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, straight on.
These ones are kind of just bitsy pieces here, so good luck with that. Will it blend? Find out next time. Throw this one over
Right.
here.
Next time, turn off the. I was trying to push them in. I didn't realize I had it on.
Yeah, I know. I do that all the time. I've done that lots. The funniest one when I was trying to process on I don't know if that episode came out or not when I was doing single player, but they were hitting the chipper and I had no idea it was on. So I would like grab a tree and then my processor head would just drop it and I'm like, why does it keep dropping them? I'm like, what did I do to it? What did I screw up on this thing? But really, it was just like I was pulling them in on the processor and then they would just tap the end of the running chipper and it would just basically disconnect it from the log and I'm like, what the heck?
Wow.
Steven, loading like a boss. How's it going there? Having fun? It's easy with those locking straps now, eh? Makes life a little more straightforward.
What straps you talking about?
So, are you nearest me here? Or are you back over?
I'm up on the hill. I'll come down there.
Sure. You can just tab into something. There's lots of equipment. So, on this grapple, if you can see me over here, Matt. Yep, there you go. So on this grapple, I've installed locking straps inside it now. So then you have these locking straps that make it kind of sit like that. But you don't really need it in single player, but multiplayer, what happens is sometimes when you get them in the grapple, they tend to like slip out. This one's a bad example, but so this way you can just lock it and then, well, this doesn't work like that, but it'll hold it in place. Yeah, just makes life easier when you're loading. So if you watch what Steven's doing, so when he goes to pick up this...
Kind of like on console, that John Deere grapple with
Totally.
the strap.
Yep, totally. Same kind of idea. It just, basically just gives you the option to lock it so it doesn't slip out of the grapple while you're doing your thing.
Matt,
Making
you
life
play,
easy.
Farm Sim on console?
Yes, sir.
How was multiplayer on there, like lag and everything, like what we've experienced here?
It's-
Like any big server issues?
No, not really. It just gotta watch how much wood you leave on the ground with console. Like
Yeah, they
all
don't
of
like
these
that, eh?
will. But I play on console. I've been playing on what map is that? Logging in the mountains. It's got like big trees, big tall trees, and I'll cut them in like in 10 meters.
Sweet.
And it bunches them up into 4 piles of 4. Then I'll just take my take a John Deere tractor with the bag hook lift with the strap and kind of pile them 2 piles in front of my grapple and on the side, so 6 piles. Then I'll just load them into a trailer that way.
Hey,
There's a way of
Mike,
doing things.
drop yours on this side. We'll have 2 piles going.
Okay, I thought we were just doing one still.
And that separates it so we don't get as bad lag, and then once we get processing, people have more jobs. More jobs are good jobs. Yep,
That's right. Bring coal back.
Yeah, right. Down with nuclear, back with coal. Yeah.
Just saw our first coal power plant a few days ago.
Oh, yeah?
Well, actually a coal mine. It was actually really cool.
Huh. I don't know, I just watched the HBO Chernobyl series, so I don't know how I feel about nuclear power.
Yeah, I love that series. I watched it all the way through when it came out.
Isn't it so good? Oh, man. I just finished it, last weekend or something? Oh, man, I was just captivated the whole time.
Oh, yeah. And reading, like I said, I've always been, like, a big fan. Like, that's kind of one of, like, my dream places to go is actually Chernobyl. Like,
Isn't that funny? Because me and my buddy actually made it, like, a pact with each other to go there sometime in our lives after high school. And I was like...
No one wants to go with me.
Nobody wants to go to Chernobyl, really?
No one wants to go with me whatsoever.
I think it'd be cool. I mean, it's safe now. It's not like I want to go, like stick my wiener on the reactor or anything. I just want to go check out the area. Everyone's like, you'll just die if you go there. And I'm like, God, it's not that bad now.
Yeah.
It's better.
It's like today I went visit my mom was on the way back, and she showed her pictures of me rock climbing stuff. She can give me a heart attack. I'm like, it's not too bad. We're going to Chernobyl. She's like, Jesus Christ.
You're like, no, son, you cannot go to Chernobyl. I will not allow it. don't make me get your father.
It's just a really interesting place, and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the whole series was wonderful. Like I was watching the director talk about like, you know, like how they were gonna get the, you know, acute radiation. He goes, it's impossible to find good pictures or anything on it because this is the only time it really ever happened.
Yeah, that's right.
They were like trying to get everything perfect just on black and white pictures, and
Yeah.
talking about like how they went through the stage, like, you know, like the guy that was in the bed.
Yeah.
Had like stages of it, like, you know, the acute, and then they look fine and it looks horrible. Like,
Yeah.
just how they
How they go
went about
back
that
and
was
forth,
just amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a horrible way to go.
Really cool. Oh, yeah.
I'd probably shoot myself. I wouldn't even allow myself to go through that.
Yeah, like they just didn't know, and that's the hard part. You know?
Yeah, they just thought, oh, they'll get better.
Picked up the cores, like they just picked up pieces of the core, like, oh, what's this? You know, and like
Well, how would you know, right?
the most toxic thing known to man in your hand. It's just like, it's crazy.
Well, yeah, nobody told them, right? They just were like, oh, this is
Right.
normal.
But the thing about the, you know, the country at that time, it was like, you know, communism and everything. It's, you know, you didn't want to spread the word about what happened because that would, you know, affect the state and everything.
Yeah,
and
that's so crazy.
very futile on what you could do.
Yeah. Pretty
I
cool,
think the
though.
craziest part about like all of that is like the fumigators. Like you got 90 seconds to get as much as you can.
Those guys are, yeah, that was crazy. I couldn't believe that. I was like, did they actually do that? That's insane.
And they did.
And I couldn't believe those guys who went into the, like, the water part where they went
Oh,
in
yeah.
to turn the pipes off. Those guys survived,
all
too.
They
Yeah.
all lived, and they lived actually very long.
Yeah, and the other people all died. Or a good portion of them, anyway, huh? The fumigators didn't make it, did they? A whole bunch of them?
Oh, like a lot, because the first set of fumigators did not make it. Like the first, I think it was like 60 men in charge of it died. Like,
That's
within
crazy.
Weeks, because they didn't have as much protective. And then they realized when all the scientists came that, you know, you need lead, you need this and this. And once they started putting like little helmets on them and everything and shielding them,
Yeah,
you know, they survived.
totally.
And
So
I
crazy.
still love to be, you know, long, but just think about that, like just living after that and just like the fear, like, you know, like
Of what's going to happen to you, yeah.
when you're gonna get cancer, basically.
Yeah, yeah. When's cancer coming?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's pretty wild.
Best Jon Snow impression. Winter's coming.
Yeah, yeah, right.
It's awful, but yeah.
Yeah, totally. Totally get you. All right, let's get this puppy up here. Okay, so I'm leaving some piles up here where Al's bunching. I'm just kind of throwing them all together here, so hopefully whoever's skidding
We
up
pretty much
here.
got everything right here. I'm gonna go that way now.
Sure. Pressure's on now, Al. They're on us.
Okay.
I'll just like yesterday, I'm gonna take all of your logs. All of them.
Every single one, hey, just clean them out.
Every time I get a pile, I just yard it away.
I do.
Yeah, well, at least this time I'm not bunching on a complete 45-degree angle.
Oh, that's the worst, isn't it? It's the
Go
worst.
Rogue River.
Yeah, just the
I was
worst.
like, it's great for yarding, not so much for bunching, so I'll have fun.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
Wouldn't of you love to have that 9-mile-an-hour, 2,500 horsepower buncher that I found?
9 mile an hour. Nice.
Yeah.
Just give
9
her.
mile an hour, but it's got 2,500 horsepower.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
And we climbed a completely vertical wall. I'm like, this is not realistic. Not right about me.
Yeah. It's a fine line between realism and just having fun in this game.
Like being like, it was effective because, you know, it would just speed along and you get everywhere and go up anything. So you could really bunch anything, but
Yeah.
you know, like what's realistic? Like it's very not realistic, but you know, it was very effective as I guess like a tool to have.
Oh yeah.
You were talking before about messing with the machines and turning up the power and everything. Like just scoot along
I've
the
done
map.
such terrible things. Yeah.
Is it like possible to go into like the files to say like edit the machine and be like, alright, so like say this machine like you only has 9 miles an hour, like, oh, what if I want to go like 12?
Yeah, it's really easy.
Is it possible for me to go in and edit it
So
and then
easy.
apply it for multiplayer?
Yep. All you gotta do is when you go in the XML, if you want to increase it on a machine or anything, turn up the RPM on the motor section. That's all you gotta touch is the RPM max. I think it's max. And if you increase it, I think these are set to like 2,500 or 2,800 or some ridiculous thing to make them kind of realistic.
I That's interesting. Yeah, it even has like RPM. I thought most of this game, as well I was watching on YouTube, was like torque and speed.
Oh man, there's
People
so
do
many things in
ridiculous
there.
numbers, like,
Once you get into
like
suspension,
3
it's like,
billion torque.
yeah. Well, that's what I had to do to make these things climb with the weights that I have, because the weights of these machines are absolutely dumbfoundingly high, because I want them to be able to handle trees well.
Section. I'll go in here and look at it and see what you put on there. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious now. Like, how would it transfer to real life? I imagine you looked at like what the real machines are, like on the schematics, which are probably
I've
easy to find
looked,
on the
but
internet.
like this game doesn't use a like realistic. Yeah, it doesn't use a scale that's relative to reality, so you kind of have to guess a lot of stuff. Oh,
Look.
we found somebody. Look, Mikeless Luke.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, now he's got a mic. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Oh, you know we're living the dream.
Fair enough.
Killing the trees.